Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a sew with me, and I will be bringing you guys along my creating process of a garment from start to finish. So first things first, I always start with a sketch of what it is that I want to make. But before the sketch even happens, it always starts with an idea or a concept. Today I'm going to be making a pair of shorts because next week I'm going on a little vacation. While I'm doing the sketch, not only do I draw what I want my shorts to look like, but I will think about all the little details that will go into it. So like the type of material that I'm going to be using, what type of waistband will it have, if it'll have zippers or buttons, what type of zipper, what type of buttons, just little details like that I will think about and plan during my sketching process. Usually this time I will start making my pattern, but for these shorts I'm actually using some leftover denim scraps from another project that I did. When I'm using scraps like this instead of yardage, I like to look at how much fabric I actually have to work with, just to make sure that I will have enough fabric for my design. For today's pattern, I'm going to be taking my own measurements as well as using this pair of shorts that I already have and copying some of it. So I'm taking measurements of my waist, rise plus length I want my shorts, around my thighs. I jot down all my measurements and now I'm ready to start patterning. Pattern making is definitely one of my weaker skills, and I'm not super confident in it, but I am slowly getting better. I jot down a quick little sketch with my measurements. So I kind of blocked out the basic shape of my shorts with my measurements and all that, and now I'm going to use this short that I have just as a reference to draw the curve. I cut out my pieces from muslin to make a toile first so that I could see if I needed to make any adjustments to my pattern. I always really enjoy sewing pants and especially shorts because they're just so simple to make. The muslin literally took like 10 minutes to sew up. I just sewed 4 straight lines and then a curve. This is the muslin short. I left the center front open because this is where I'm putting in a zipper. I'm trying on my muslin short right now, and as you can see, it doesn't close in the center front, but it is actually a perfect fit because the actual fabric that I'm using, the denim, has stretch to it. Usually when you're creating a muslin for your final garment, you're supposed to use fabric that's like the same weight and same type as your actual fabric, but I didn't have any that was similar to my denim. So with this muslin, I'm just keeping in mind that my actual fabric has stretch to it. Everything else is pretty good. The length of it is nice and the silhouette of it is pretty good as well. I'm not gonna make any changes to it, and now I can start cutting my pattern on my actual fabric. Little fact about me, I try to avoid going to Mood as much as possible actually, because that place gives me a lot of anxiety. Usually I like to go to B&J or other smaller stores. First floor. Today I went in search of a zipper to close the shorts. I'm thinking a chunky metal one, so I headed over to Pacific Trimming, and with some help from a lady, I picked this one out. These are my 2 front panels. This is the center front here. And now to create my complete front panels, I'm just going to put the right sides together and then sew a straight line to join them. I make sure to press the seams of my shorts nice and open after each step of sewing. A lot of people don't realize how important pressing is and think that it's okay to skip, but it's actually a really crucial part of the process. I used to be one that was too lazy to press my garments when I was sewing, but it's just really not the same if you don't press, and the quality is not all there. After pressing, I am sewing the final curve of the shorts before putting my zipper in. Here I'm trying to film while sewing with one hand, and it is very difficult. After I put the zipper in, I decided to finish the top of my shorts by serging and then folding over and sewing with a straight stitch. I'm not using the blue denim for the main part of the short just because it doesn't have stretch like the white and black do. I'm going to make some little flowers with it and hand stitch them onto my short. I just used a variety of embroidery stitches to secure my flowers. I gave the hem one last trim and then I threw the shorts into the wash to distress them. The shorts are out of the wash and dry, nicely distressed. The little flowers are so cute. I'm glad I was able to use up some of my fabric scraps to make something new. and I can't wait to wear this on vacation.
Even though I act cool, lately I've been lonely, trying to hide a face, kinda hoping that you don't see. I don't wanna FaceTime, I'm wanting you to hold me. I just wanna spend nights with you on the low key. Even though I act cool, lately I've been lonely, trying to hide a face, kinda hoping.
And with that, the shorts are all complete. Thank you for coming along this sew with me. I hope you enjoyed watching, and let me know what you want to see me make next. See you soon!
I don't wanna FaceTime, I'm wanting you to hold me. I just wanna spend nights, spend nights. I'm just trying to spend nights, spend nights. I just wanna spend